This is how it looks like when I bought this Korean succulent. And now here it is after a year. It looks so healthy and happy. But as I was checking it out, I noticed some brown rotting leaves. Goodness, there's more inside. Oh no. This is bad. One of the challenges in growing succulents during cold season around this time is root rot. That's why it's important to constantly check your plants, as this spreads fast. The earlier you detect, the bigger chance you'll save your plant. If this happened to your plant, here's what you need to do. First, you need to take the plant out of the soil. And here it is. I don't know what happened. So look how it's not really overwatered, because I can see that there's good drainage, soil is good, but I think it's because of drastic change of temperature. So I'm going to remove the excess soil. That's the best thing to do here. Take out all the soil. Then, take out all the brown, soft, and rot stem and leaves. Since this is big, I'm going to cut this into smaller sizes, and this way I'm not only propagating this plant, but also this will minimize root rot, because there's a rot on this side, so I want to make sure that it won't spread to the whole plant. Okay. So, taking out all of the affected areas, and unfortunately I have to do this. Okay. Now I'm going to bring the plant or the cuttings indoors and let it air dry for a few days, or until the stems are completely dry. This is very important process to air dry before you plant them in the soil. So this is how it looks like after a week, and I decided not to plant this right away. It's because I wanted to make sure that all the stems are dry, completely dry. And as you can see, this is the evidence that I can't replant this anymore, because it is rotting. This is also, and yeah, and the leaves, some leaves are falling off like this. So this is good. You can still plant that, and this is good. Just need to take out some of these dry leaves. and absolutely this is in good condition, and this is good as well. So yeah, and this is not doing well, this cutting. So but then I'll just try and won't give up right away, so I'll plant this as well. It's not falling off, leaves are still intact, but they're really sad. So yeah, all right, it's time to replant this. I'll use new soil. So I'm going to reuse my pot, and so make sure that to sanitize or disinfect your pot, just to make sure that there's no pest. Rocks, or it will help for the drainage. And then I have my succulent soil mixture. There you go. So I added coarse sand and regular potting mix and a little bit of perlite. So this is a new soil. I did not use the old one. Mixing it up. So there you go. So this is super dry and ready to be planted. So looks like I'm going to, so some of this will be planted in a different planter. Making a room for the roots. And there you go. This will be here. So this big one, I'm gonna plant this in a different planter. So I'll be planting the other one here. So disinfect with alcohol again, and I'm going to put rocks in the bottom just to help with the drainage. Here it is. I'm going to place this in shaded but bright area and water them after a week.